Welcome to day 67 of the Boat and RV 100 series. I'm Joe Downs with Storage Moguls, and today I'm opening up the horizon. After 66 episodes, you understand how to serve the boat and RV customer. What most operators don't realize is that once you have that, 3 adjacent asset classes open up naturally. Same customer, same operator, skill set, bigger portfolio. That's exactly what a mogul does, not just someone who holds a deed or a sophisticated operator of real estate assets who's mastered the full arc from finding a deal to running one. We acquire and we optimize, and the operators in this community are doing it right now. And we're finding deals between 400,000 and 2 million, and people ask why that range, because it's the most financeable range. It's the easiest range for folks like you and me to take down, couplepreneurs, entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, real people. And that's where the most deals are. That's where the most sellers are. And that's where we're not competing with any of the institutions, right? And nobody at Storage Moguls stepped off a stage and stopped doing the work. We're out there doing it every day. So if you want to be in that room, storagemoguls.ai is the place to start. You can start for free and move along at your own pace. Back to today, because the operators who recognize these adjacencies early aren't diversifying for its own sake. They're building a portfolio around a customer they already know. And that's the advantage. So let's get into it. Here's the framing that makes the adjacencies clear. Boat and RV storage operators serve a specific type of customer, the outdoor recreation enthusiast with a high-value vehicle or vessel and a strong preference for facilities that treat their asset with care. That customer doesn't live only at your boat and RV facility. They moor their boat at a marina. They camp at RV parks. They store equipment in spaces that, in some cases, overlap with industrial outdoor storage. They also frequently own self-storage units near their homes. The operator who serves this customer in one context already has the trust, the relationship, and the operational knowledge to serve them in adjacent contexts if they so choose. The 4 adjacencies we're covering today are not random diversification picks. They're natural extensions of the same operator expertise applied to a very similar customer base, if not the same. Each one has a distinct business model and a different capital profile. But the common thread, outdoor lifestyle customer, seasonal usage patterns, premium for operators who understand the asset and the tenant, runs through all of them. The common thread across all 4, same operator skill set, same or adjacent customer, seasonal and access control management expertise that transfers. Here's the sequencing question. Which adjacency to pursue first? Well, it depends on what you already own and where your relationships are the strongest. So if you have marina relationships, that adjacency is already warm. Adjacent opportunity number 1, marina partnerships, a marina adjacent dry storage. Marinas are the closest natural partner for a boat and RV storage operator. You've already been cultivating these relationships for referrals. In day 59, we covered the marina community as a referral source. The adjacent play takes that relationship a step further. Marinas that operate wet slips run out of in-water capacity during peak season. Their overflow customers need land-based dry storage. A boat and RV storage facility within a reasonable distance of a marina is a natural overflow destination. But the most compelling adjacent play is a facility physically adjacent to a marina or even kind of co-located on marina property. The economics, marina tenants pay premium rates for convenience. A facility that solves the marina's overflow problem and serves their tenant community can command rates above a standalone boat and RV facility because the proximity advantage is a real and it's hard to replicate. The operational connection, your existing gate technology, security infrastructure, and seasonal management expertise transfers directly. The relationship building conversation with marina operators is one you can start this week, regardless of whether you're ready to develop adjacent land. Every marina relationship you build is a referral asset and a potential development partnership. The second and third adjacent opportunities are RV park and then also storage. RV parks and campgrounds serve the same customer who stores an RV at your facility. The difference is that the RV park customer are actively using their vehicles rather than storing them. The connection here, the RV park tenants need somewhere to store their vehicles when not in use. An RV park that offers on-site storage or a storage facility adjacent to a popular campground serves the same customer at 2 points in their usage cycle. Here's the operational insight. This customer is already spending money on their recreational lifestyle. They're paying for the campsite, the hookups, the amenities. Adding storage component to the relationship or a storage facility across the road from the campground only captures a second revenue stream from a customer you already know. RV park operators are also natural referral sources for storage. The campground host whose guests are looking for nearby storage between trips is your warm referral. The relationship is worth building before you develop anything. Adjacent opportunity number 4 is iOS, industrial outdoor storage. This is the next vertical in Storage Mogul's series, and it'll be coming up soon, and it deserves a specific introduction here because the skill set transfer from boat and RV to iOS is direct. Industrial outdoor storage is the storage of commercial vehicles, equipment, and materials in secure outdoor environments. Trucking companies store trailers, construction companies store equipment, utility companies store materials. The operational profile is remarkably similar to boat and RV storage. They need outdoor spaces, access control, security infrastructure, no climate controls required, seasonal and land commercial usage patterns are in play. The tenant is different, commercial instead of recreational, but the operational skill set is largely the same. Fencing, gating, access control, security cameras, drive aisle standards, space size differentiation. If you can run a boat and RV facility well, the transition to iOS operations is transferable. The opportunity in iOS is pretty significant as well. The industrial outdoor storage market is fragmented, under-institutionalized, and has a demand profile driven by supply chain expansion and trucking growth rather than recreational seasonality. It's a different risk and return profile than boat and RV, but it's an adjacent vertical that operators in this community are well positioned to explore. The common thread that makes all 4 adjacencies work is that every one of these adjacent plays shares the same foundation. You serve a customer who values their asset, expects a certain level of facility professionalism, and rewards operators who deliver it consistently. Marina tenants, RV park guests, self-storage tenants with boats and RVs, industrial outdoor storage customers protecting their commercial equipment. The specifics of each relationships are different, but the operator who has learned to communicate clearly with tenants, maintain facility standards, manage access control, and build the local community relationships that generate referrals, that operator has a foundation that transfers across every one of these asset classes. Once you learn to serve this customer at a high level, you can serve them across multiple asset classes. That's the thesis behind the Storage Mogul's vertical library. Not one series and done, a community of operators who compound expertise across verticals as the market evolves. Here's the frame. Once you understand how to serve the outdoor lifestyle customer, and you will if you become a Storage Mogul, 3 adjacent asset classes open up immediately. Each one shares your customer. Each one transfers your skill set. The only question is sequencing. All right, if the iOS adjacency was new to you, like this video. The skill set transfer is direct, and it's exactly what the Storage Mogul's vertical library is being built around. Subscribe for day 68, and this one matters. It's the series finale. We're closing the loop with a quick note for self-storage owners. The 90-day action plan and the most direct conversation we've had about where you go from here. 68 episodes of education means nothing without the specific next steps. That's what day 68 is built around. Share this with a boat and RV operator thinking about what comes next. The adjacencies don't require starting over. They require applying what you already know to a connected customer. StorageMoguls.ai is where operators navigating these adjacencies are already sharing what they're finding. It's free to join, folks. So join Storage Moguls, serve the customer you already know across every asset class they need. See you tomorrow for the finale.